The program today, Waka go, the program now Good Morning Nigeria, we see the watchers across the globe. Today now Global Surveyors Day. We go look one matter when we say concern this thing, because if you look at this, wait to see the Waka they go, people they build houses for ABC they like, they do things and the rest. What did they do to ensure say the topography where they build the survey say good enough for people to stay? What they do to make sure say houses say they only collapse because the soil, if you're not strong enough and the rest of that, the house fit fall. What they do to make sure say lives and property they save. Now because when we say we go out to go bring two people they want to say we know say the sharp away, their head sharp away for this kind of matter, and make they come talk to us because they in charge for matter when we say concern survey for Edo State. I get the immediate past chairman of National Institution of Surveyors for Edo State.
Nigerian Institution of Surveyors, Edo State branch.
Edo State, my brother and friend, what do I call the first name? Anthony.
Surveyor Anthony Hato.
Okay, Surveyor Anthony Hato. I greet you so much.
Thank you, sir. And
I still get one of my brother here. My brother, you let us know your name.
Yeah, my name is Surveyor Bruno Odaogbinavia. Chairman, Nigerian Institution of Surveyors, Edo State. Okay,
look, we start like this as they celebrate on a day. Before we go look into the celebration proper. People, they come now, we buy land, you know, understand, come surveyor for us and everything. Who be the person there when BC is supposed to survey this land? Because almost everywhere BC you say you go, you see surveyor, this and surveyor, this and surveyor, this and surveyor, surveyor. You know, understand? The community go bring person come, say they got at their own surveyor. Surveyor, go check them and the rest. Who's supposed to check this land? What they ask you?
My people, now good morning. Who's supposed to check? I be the surveyor. And who be the surveyor? Now somebody who don't go through school. After graduation, go for pupillage. There's what we call pupillage 2 years under a registered surveyor. After that 2 years, you write what they call professional exams. When Surveyors Council of Nigeria, they organize. If he pass them, they'll come give him that license to practice surveying all over the country. That license, now that Surveyors Council of Nigeria, they give him.
What about the ones who they say community? No. They get that surveyor. Who be those ones?
So many of them not be surveyor. You know, so every profession that they get quacks. These quacks, they be infiltrators. They want to come grab, at the end of the day, they don't put you for wahala. So that because what they say, the only person by law, because surveying a security document, a security document. I mean, nobody if you just come from anywhere can collect information. Because that information, when they did that survey plan or map, now security document, now federal government, now they keep that document. State surveyor general, officer surveyor general, only they keep them in trust.
Okay.
For the office of the surveyor general.
Okay, with all of these ones now, my chair, with all of this one, they happen. I will see they see some kind of places there. Is it not possible to now go some kind of land? My brother Musa said the one buy land now. If I carry somewhere, it doesn't mean I can't survey the place. You know, it's not possible now to say this kind of place, you know, if you build house for here because of the topography, or because maybe 1, 2, or 3 for nature, they go. Now every land now must survey and certify, say yes, say they don't survey.
Well, my people, I greet you now. I want to thank you. I want to tell you listening to us this morning. The question when you ask, not be every land did developable. Because
you know, so you go talk to us because the way they talk now, because you be big man, especially you go talk big now. Because let's say you be big man, talk small.
So IB say there are land when be say the topography not work for building. In the topography, you see and say now area when be say it go can't retain water. And there's no way when be say the water will flow come out. You cannot, it's not advisable me build land for that area.
Okay.
Because if you have area and they happen to say the area when you want build land, or the thing slope come down, and you want to go build house for the
inside
center, inside the middle. You know say na trouble now you dey face.
But we they see some people that when they get houses, water will come to disturb them later. Everything will disturb them later. Will come out and say we get survey paper. And the surveyor go there.
Wetin happen be say they no really take advice from surveyor before they start. And sometimes when you tell some of our people, they know they want to take them. In the sense that before you build house, you know the topography. When you determine topography, you know say...
You know the area B.
Yeah, the area B. Some people, you go say, down, see low. If they up small. Forget to say, with time, yes.
That low will come full.
That low will come full because water, they wash sand, they come they fill out. The water, if you can't push the water, the carry, they come up. You can't enter the house. But when proper survey is done, what we call topographical survey is done, then you do the design. You make provision where water will flow, go, where area that is buildable. That area is supposed to be left what as green area. But because of our people, once a community comes, they convince them. They'll enter, they'll build their houses.
Okay, make I come, because if some people they do, okay, one artisanal.
One artisanal.
You can see they raise your hand like that boy. That's how you remember you did ready for primary school.
My brother, I want to argue with my chairman talk. You see all these things, different laws there. Building code there. The relevant professional when the land matter concern, before you say you want build, then they there. That building code they recognize all of them. The law when it there, all we need is implementation. I want to do our job, advise the necessary authority. Right. You understand? Because that our survey, they carry a lot of information. And that information, now they tell the next professional what to do and how to do it. But all these things, now enforcement. And who is to implement? Now the government.
Okay.
Now the government. If those information as contained in that survey plan or map is well interpreted, interpreted, and the laws are enforced, most of these things, you know, would they happen. You understand? Because if you look at now, see the way when people did it develop now, nobody even care whether government did it again anyhow.
Okay. That one now bring me to the next question when you say, I go and make it be so help me. My brother now go help me chair. When industries then they now, they build industries that they come, they want to build, I don't survey the land for them for this, in this thing. You get the things they want to they want to do, or get big projects that they want to do. They can't get the one they call EIA. Environmental impact assessment.
Yes.
I don't go school, but so they come to say, this one they do here, now they go affect that side later, or that Christmas. So the fire when put for here, now you know the one they burn that side, you don't know. You don't understand? These people, when we say they do this massive project now, when we say they're supposed to do environmental impact assessments, you don't understand? They no come do them, or maybe they don't already build the house. But you see some of say this kind of place is good for this project, for this industry, for this manufacturing, whatever. At the end of the day, forget to say people will be for that side when this fire, when this Christmas set for here, so one go burn for that place. How much they address that kind of issue?
Well, like my brother talk, there is what we call building code. And in any society, all the professional body, they have their own functions. Like when you carry out a layout survey now, the town planners, they are supposed to now allocate areas for industrial development, then area for living homes, like we see,
for commerce
and all of that. And like you see now, you see some area now where you can go put a filling station for the kind of area, which is, if you look, the environmental impact assessment is that if there's if outbreak day, fire outbreak, you know, say people will build close,
they're at risk.
They're at risk. Now let's come back to the industry. The industry, when you want to set up, what thing they produce, what thing that they emit, what are the environmental hazards, we concern, we go affect people when they're around. Is it an area, is it an industry that you should, where they'll put for area where we say people not today? Because there are some industry when they produce, what thing that they emit enter the air. Some will later come back on deposit back on the ground. And when they come back, now the one will be say human being will inhale, we go affect human being this thing, Or now the one will be say, as they do, you go to kill the crops in a farmland area. So those are things that they put into consideration. But where surveyors come in, what we don't do, we only do layout for them. And they will decide which area they will put this, which area they will put that. And it also now boils down to where what the road that will be constructed to lead to that place.
Okay.
Now there is surveyors they come in. Let me also like relate on what you asked me just now.
I mean, you quick the relator.
Yes, the road this thing. There are some areas where we say the land will go down, the topography will go down. That topography,
like slope,
yes.
Slope.
You see construction company, because when you see and say it be like that, they are supposed to construct and ensure that maybe underground drain to take that water away from that place.
Okay.
And as we speak, that is where we also try advise government. When you bring in these construction companies, let our surveyors be part of it to also advise the government, because some of them are money they can't make. Not be road so might construct, not be a pass, not be 5-kilometer road. You understand? They will not do one for you. Meanwhile, when they come out or leave erosion for the people,
another danger. Another danger come for that place. Okay, when we come to today is Global Surveyors Day and the rest. What did they for grant for us?
Well, my brother, Global Surveyors Day, first and foremost, now a day when surveyors all over the world set aside to create awareness about who we be, what we they do, how relevant are we in nation building. You see, infrastructure cannot stand without surveyors from the beginning to the end. There's what we call preliminary investigations. You see all those preliminary investigations. Now, surveyors they do when every other professional and even the government they take decisions on what to do and what should be where. Just like as my chairman told just now, you want to construct road. First and foremost, now we go first visit that place.
Now, I suppose visit that place.
Yes. Once we don't visit them, we go map them out. After the mapping design, how do we design? Information when we bring come from site, and then we'll take design on. Whoever wants to design, and the engineer wants design on, now whoever. Now those information when we see, when we bring, now it will guide them for the design. And after the design, the next thing is to carry out the construction. Now road, na railway line, na airport, na bridge, anything at all. You see those information where they don't design. Now our duty to bring and come for ground.
Okay.
You see where we are very, very important. Because all those information, now it go tell us whether that project will work for future
or cause damage.
It will cause damage. So that is why in anything infrastructure, all the relevant professionals in the built environment,
they need to know how to
they must do
But one thing they say, go see all these people that will be say this side, go see engineer go stand, surveyor go stand, and everybody go stand, everybody go just gather the whole thing. But now only one man they will be say they do the work at the end of the day. So this sensitization matter, how does they carry on the go to ensure say people know the relevance of surveyors when they say come to nation building?
Thank you very much. You see, first we start from here. And as we live here now, we'll do some road work. And thereafter we'll get seminar. And to also mark today, we are also looking at those young surveyors or those young students who graduated and some in this school, when we know say they'd like to be a surveyor. What do we want to do? We also give them what scholarship. We want to ensure, say, man, some of them will know say things not too day okay for, to pay their school fees, to ensure that we train them very well. So when they come to the society, they useful to themselves, they useful to the society and their family. So those are some of the things. And after then, we also come back to come also, because like we also involved, like last year we involved in the social responsibility by ensuring we also repair some roads.
These are some things. I will repair my road,
we repair some road. Okay. So we'll carry out design of road and we'll give some persons. We have been doing all of this to mark our days. Right. It's part of the things that we do. And we will continue that same line.
Anyway, I think this is the best place for us to leave this discussion. Well, thank you so immediate past chairman of National Nigerian Institution of Surveyors in the State Branch, my brother.
Not immediate, one time.
Okay.
Because after me, another person comes.
Okay, Anthony,
when they hand over to her.
Anthony Kato, thank you so much. My brother Bruno Odaro, surveyor, thank you so much. I know wishing a happy celebration and all of that.